Hello, my name is Ben Alexander and I have autism. And before I review today's movie, I just want to let you know that I'm spoiling the movie. So if you don't like spoilers, go ahead and watch the movie before you watch this video. And if you're here for just a simple recap and you just want to know what's going on, whatever the case may be, I'm here to recap the movie and just give you what it's all about. And the movie is called Norbit. So Eddie Murphy's the main character. So he plays Norbit and two other characters. So it's kind of funny. Rasputa and the Chinese guy who runs the orphanage. So it's a combination Chinese restaurant and an orphanage, as you can see right there. Yeah, all the cast is there. So yeah, the movie began with Norbit's parents just throwing him out in front of the restaurant, and it was a very interesting scene. And then he got married as a kid with ring pops in front of a tree at the orphanage with a girl named Kate Thomas. Later on that, but then Norbit had to get married to Rasputa, who was basically a glutton, very large human. I'll just say that. Very rude, very arrogant, that type of thing. Though I will say the funniest part of Rasputa is the water slide. So there's a scene with the water slide, and the people were like, "You can't be on the water slide." And she's like, "I'm 165 pounds," and goes down the water slide. She couldn't fit the water into the water slide, so one of the workers pushed her down and goes down into the slide and into the kids section and tries up all the water. It was a funny scene. It was my favorite scene in the movie. I was laughing pretty hard. Yeah. And then, Rasputa was a part of the family that was trying to sell the orphanage that wanted to turn it into a titty bar. Yeah. It was a very interesting plot to the movie. This is not a movie you should be watching around kids, obviously. But yeah, it was a very interesting movie. I thought the plot was pretty easy to understand. You knew who the bad guy and the good guys were, and Rasputa basically controlled Norbit. Even though the weird thing is she was cheating on Norbit, and then she had a problem when Norbit was cheating on her with Kate. That's the whole interesting why I think she's arrogant and narcissistic. If you watch the movie, and you'll probably find it out very fast in the movie. But yeah, so ended up Norbit insulted Kate, and Kate's like, "I never want to talk to you again." And then Kate was gonna get married to another guy, and with the help of Norbit's friends, they crashed the wedding just in time for Norbit to basically fall in love with her again and get married and save the orphanage, basically. And then the friends and Rasputa and all of them went to Mexico and opened up the titty bar, so it all worked out at the end. So yeah, it was a very interesting movie that they were trying to turn an orphanage into titty bar. Very interesting plot to the movie. I mean, it was a comedy movie, PG-13. It was meant to be ridiculous because, it's a comedy. But, I mean, overall, I thought I laughed a couple times watching the movie. So, if you could get me to laugh, that's always good. So, yeah. yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Have you watched Norbit? Have you watched the movie? And if so, I'd love to hear your reactions. That's just my reaction. I mean, it was a very simple plot. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.